Hello, L dudes.
Well, it's not gonna look right. They're not the old dudes. We went over this last time. Hello.
It is Sean, because I know I look completely different.
Yeah, he's got big ears. Look how big his ears are.
I have a new hairstyle in every video. I don't know if you've. It's like a running gag.
Yeah, we brought it up last
It's
time.
like a running gag we've got. Right. We said last time that we're going to do a Q&A. Yeah, we collected your lovely questions. We kept the best ones.
They were from like 3 people.
There were some interesting submissions.
Well, no, we'll get this out of the way now. We were asked some sort of indecent questions about watching each other wanking. We don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, we like to keep that on the sly. So
if you must know, we don't want to do any of that. You can refer to the video, look at some of the dirty questions. The answer is no.
Well, no, the no wasn't an option. It was more like, would you rather do this or this? I'd rather kill myself. Okay, that's your answer, and that's his too.
Yeah, that's also my answer. Yes.
Okay, we hear
anyway,
we
on
separated
the
them from the chaff.
Well, not really. We only got rid of those 3 sort of.
Yeah.
And that's only because I don't think it would be funny to answer. Because we'll obviously just say, to be honest, I don't want to do either of those things.
Even me.
Even Sean. I mean, Sean likes to do some dirty things.
Like what?
Right.
Okay. So
internet video games.
I quit it. I quit.
Yeah, but now you play Dawn of War. Yes.
Okay. We have to fight the orcs. All right.
Ooh, I don't play Dawn of War.
No,
just to clarify.
Me and Connor.
Yeah. Connor
Okay.
Jones.
Right. Anyway, we got your questions. There were 15.
One of which isn't really.
Yeah. One of which is only on Cusack insisted, but we'll get.
Because it needs to be a rounded number of questions.
It doesn't.
Or it does. Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
It does though.
Anyway, okay.
Actually,
So
it sort of does.
Here we go.
Anyway, number 1.
So am I reading all the questions?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm cool with that. It's cool with me, bro.
Question numero uno.
Don't say them all in Spanish, by the way.
I don't know.
Because eventually we'll get confused.
Don't-
Uno, dos, cinco, no. I don't know
Right.
Spanish.
Question number 1 was, what does Sean want to do with his life? Well, what do you want to do with his life, Sean? I'll tell you. Basically, I'm currently studying business, as I'm sure I've mentioned. And after shut up, coming from you. And
What's that supposed to mean?
Go watch our previous video to see Zach refer to films. I'm just doing a cheap plug.
I'd study film.
Yeah. I study business management at the moment, and after uni, I'm planning on going into human resources, which is the most interesting part of business to do with the psychology.
Marketing, mate. Marketing.
No,
marketing.
Marketing's alright.
Marketing is wicked. There's bits of marketing that are like well boring.
It's for
market research. What's that about? It's fuck all. Marketing. Wicked.
Do you know my economics lecturer said?
No.
He said economics isn't for dummies like those marketing people.
Oi.
Literally.
Tell your economics teacher to go fuck
lecturer.
himself.
We're not in college.
Whatever. I know I'm not in college. I never went to college.
Let me finish my story.
I went to sixth form. To clarify.
Human resources. And then, basically, I'm going to get the money behind me to start my own little business.
This is a dream, just to clarify.
Obviously.
I've got to say, just to clarify.
What I plan on doing in the future.
I think people are aware.
It's not, I can't actually read the future.
Yeah, crystal ball, that's what you should be doing.
Why would you say something like that?
So you can tell the future.
But I've also got something going now. My little venture. But
Sean thinks he's Mark Zuckerberg.
I don't know. I couldn't possibly comment.
Don't try and be awkward like Mark Zuckerberg. Next be like, oh, I can't take my jumper off because I'm Mark Zuckerberg. So that video where he's really sweating, and they were like, oh, I never take my jumper off. And then he just hypocritically took his jumper off.
He was hot.
Mark.
He was hot.
Fuck you, Mark.
Oh, I love Mark.
What? You don't know Mark. You can't just love these pretend
I know what he's done, and since watching this, I'm not just going on the social network. I did also research him.
Yeah, well, that's just sad.
Next question. Okay.
You're reading all the questions.
Details of Zach's perfect, probably awful film. Go.
He means that I would make, right?
Yeah.
I like films where they focus more on realistic situations, rather than something like a sci-fi.
I'm the same.
Dramas, usually dramas. And I like films that focus on relationships, not necessarily romantic relationships. I'm not a girl. Just how people work, how people interact with one another. So a film like that, simple to make, easy to shoot, no complicated.
Is it or is it not true?
What do you mean?
That the characters simply drive the narrative.
I said that line. You just stole my line. You said, yes, it is. That's why.
Therefore, the narrative should be more important than the characters and their relationships.
No, because the characters drive.
So if the narrative is if the characters are the narrative, surely that's a paradox.
You're talking about your ass, mate. I just saw The Town. Right, characters are shit in that. That's got a good narrative, apparently. This is what people tell me. And the film is just wank. So that's proof there. Characters are more important.
That's film channel.
And he also said the question, it's longer, but we shortened it for the purpose of space. He said, who would be in it? Who would be in it, Sean? I don't know.
Sean Knox, he's a pretty good actor, isn't
Sean, I've seen him act in a few school plays, and they were quite bad.
Blame the director, not me.
You
I
loved
mean,
the
he
director.
stole the show, though, yeah? He was the main part.
He did steal the show.
He
I
he
saw him in another play.
He played Creon in Antigone. He played Mr. Putnam in The Crucible.
That was terrible.
He played... Who else did he play? Who else did he play? Who else did he play?
The thing is, I saw you in one of the plays.
What a stellar performance.
And I was like, this is exactly the same character you played in the last school play.
He played the main teacher in Teachers. Can't remember what his name was.
Mr. something.
Ah, who else have I played? I played everyone. I've been
I've
been to the West End.
Everyone. A ridiculous statement. You've played a maximum of like 10 roles.
No,
all of which no one knows or cares about. No. Who would be in my film?
I don't know, Leonardo DiCaprio, Christian Bale.
No, because they wouldn't necessarily fit the sort of film I want to make, would they? See? Think ahead. You can't just cast Bale in anything. Yes, he's a brilliant actor, but he needs to be put in the right roles.
Alright, okay. Alright, calm down.
Use your sense, mate.
Come on then, hurry up then.
I don't know.
Answer the lovely person's question.
Portman. Say Natalie Portman. You talk about her all the time nowadays. Get sick of that woman.
Didn't she get engaged?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Clearly not making films, you don't even know about Natalie
Portman's
Portman's engagement.
Well, who is she engaged to, Clever Clogs?
I can tell you. But there goes your dream. There goes your dream.
That's not my dream.
Are we done with your films?
Yes.
Right. The next question was, what sports do we like? Now,
wrestling. Did you see yesterday? Aki pulled me aside to have a chat with me about wrestling.
I'm sure he did.
And he wasn't even drunk because he doesn't drink.
Wrestling's wrestling. Sports.
Yes, it is. Or everything is what it is. That's what you just said. Yeah. We don't really like any sports. Though.
We're not sporty. We're not sporty.
And to the extent that if sports is sort of on, we just leave.
Yeah. The other day, our friends invited us to the pub. Okay, we thought, oh, the pub. We haven't seen them in a while. We'll go down to the pub because we're students. Yeah, we go to the pub all the time.
Well, to be fair, I'd lost my ID, so I couldn't even get
whatever. We went down the pub, we find them there.
Like,
what are they doing? They're watching the football. Well, they weren't watching the football, but they had the big screens down. It's like, I want to go to the pub, I don't want to watch football.
Well, they were.
And we left.
Football.
We left. We didn't even say hi. We just left.
We said hi to one of them.
Yeah, one of them.
And then we got harassed by this drunk.
Yeah,
that's like,
save that for the favourite jokes question.
That's not
He told some hilarious jokes about...
Oh yeah, that's good. We didn't even plan this. It's just come up.
So sports, we're not...
Sorry, I was burping.
I mean, there must be one sport I have at least some sort of interest in. Help me out here.
Rowing?
No.
What's that thing called where
obscure.
you... Speaking of obscure,
Wow.
what's that sport called where you... It's on ice. Yeah.
Ice skating.
No. And then you throw like... it's some sort of ball.
Oh,
and then
curling.
you sweep. Curling. That's a cool sport, right?
I've curled out a few in my time. Like a house party I went to yesterday and it wouldn't flush. Right, favourite YouTube channels. Right, okay, 1 second. Let me go first. Because they want to hear what I want to say, yeah? It's the El Dude brothers and Zach.
That doesn't make any sense. I mean, there's 3 of us.
Right. What was it? Favourite YouTube channels? I don't have any. Your turn.
Oh, that was good.
Don't watch much of YouTube.
Was that all build up to like that? What you said?
Wasn't really. Just go. He watches more than me. He's more involved with the community.
Well, yeah, I'm subscribed to a lot of people that make film reviews and stuff, and I'm subscribed to a lot of people that make.
My hair looks like a wave.
Reviews. Yeah.
My hair looks like a wave.
Mutilation.
If I dyed it blue and then sort of white and frothy at the top,
yeah, well, I'm sure
and I ran towards someone, they'd say, "Oh God,
if anyone dyed their hair blue with white frothy bits at the end, they probably look like a wave as well."
No, I mean, look at it. No, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
If you dyed your hair white or blue.
What if it was blowing in the wind?
White at the top. Yeah, but this is wind. All right. Did you actually answer the question?
Well, saying your favourites is, I'm not subscribed to any of the really famous people, so you wouldn't really know who they are. Probably.
But yeah, names of people. Give a couple of plugs. Go on, be nice.
Well, no, we don't plug people on this
just
channel.
Fine. I tried.
Sorry.
I tried. Okay, guys. Now you know the nice elder brother is.
Well, you plug them in Clogs. I've got some cool. I've realised every video, there's like each video, I say the same things the whole video.
Because you're unoriginal.
Well, no, because the next video I'll say different things.
What inspired you to make...
Between each video, I spend months coming up with captions.
Oh,
that's
God,
not
that's
true.
so sad.
It's not true.
It's not even true now that we do them in bulk. Right, what inspired you to make the channel? Now, this is different from question 6. Okay, Zach.
Well, basically, the first thing step 1 of the process, I used to just watch videos about wrestling. And there came a stage where I thought I could do this. I know my wrestling.
He knows his way
I know my
around,
wrestling based
man.
knowledge.
Big abs.
Yeah, well, abs. They've got big all muscles. Some of them. Some of them don't have big muscles. It doesn't matter.
You'd know.
How would I know?
You'd probably wank off to it.
Even if I did, they don't show their cocks, Sean. It's PG most of the shows.
PG. I won't watch anything below 18 these days.
That's not true. 500 Days of Summer is one of my favourite films. It's not 18.
What is it?
15 probably. Possibly 12A.
I continue anyway.
Anyway, point is, I started making wrestling videos, and then I thought I was ashamed to show them to anyone I really knew, because obviously I still am.
It's quite a funny story, actually, the way it's developed.
I know, right? It's process. And then I thought I'll make some other videos, and I started making sort of random videos, like how you started to, like blogs, I guess people would call them.
That's not talking about mine.
Yeah, all right then. And then Sean, well, I have to, it's part of the story. And then Sean was like, I want to make videos now, basically blatantly copying me, because some people said, oh, I saw some of your videos, they were quite good. And I went, oh, yeah, thank you. Or I said, don't talk to me about the videos, that's what I usually say.
You got bullied.
Yeah. No, because they usually compliment me, but it just makes me moderately uncomfortable.
Yeah, it did make you feel very... I remember when he first told me about them, he was very uncomfortable telling me.
Exactly. And then Sean started copying me, and then Sean said, why don't we make videos together? Booyah, here we are.
Because of the El Dude Bro chemistry.
Yes. And then I also changed my channel to exclusively film reviews or film-based blogs.
Yeah, which, by the way, I should point out, is the reason why we won't make this channel purely about films or anything, because Zach has his own channel.
Yeah, we got a question. We got one of the suggestions for new videos was like film reviews, and we're not going to do that because that's sort of my thing.
Yeah.
Plus, Sean would just sort of ruin them. I mean, you know,
I've got a lovely unique
poison in the water.
No, I've got a lovely unique take on films.
Poison in the water.
I'm like the controversial viewer.
Poison. Fuck.
I come with a different mindset. You're like all the other film critics. Me,
I've been coined as relatively outspoken.
That doesn't mean that you're controversial. It just means you're outspoken.
No, well, outspoken.
Learn English.
Well, whatever. Well, they said if he doesn't like something, you'll tell it.
Well done.
Yeah, but they meant it like when I reviewed like Fight Club. I've been outspoken about how I think Fight Club is quite overrated.
All right.
As is Memento. Yeah, I went there.
It's in my top 10 favourite films.
Yeah, so exactly. There we go. That's exactly my problem with Memento. You see one film that's told backwards. Oh, this is the best thing I've ever seen. It's a gimmick. It's a gimmick.
That's not why it's... Well, that's part of why it's good. That's not the only reason it's good.
Yeah, a lot of films are good.
Loads of films have gimmicks, you bastard.
I know they do. Name a film that's a gimmick. No, because you're the one claiming that films have gimmicks.
500 of Summer.
Yeah.
That's got a gimmick.
What?
The gimmick is that it's told over the seasons, and the whole seasons thing happens.
It's not told over seasons.
Whatever, the days thing. The days thing, that's a gimmick.
You can't
that's not told in chronological order either.
Yeah, you can't say...
Booyah! Who's with me? Booyah!
No, you can't say anything that's told in a non-linear... You can't say that anything that's told in a non-linear structure is a gimmick.
Bajinga. Yeah, but that is what makes a film. That's what's so good about the film.
That's not what a gimmick is.
The fact that it just goes to random points of their relationship and then wheels it back.
Yeah, it's non-linear. I understand that. I don't talk to me about how the film works.
Okay.
Anyway, moving on.
Whose initial idea was to make videos? As just mentioned, it was...
Well, it was mine to make.
It was my idea to make them together. That's what I came with the name. In case you were wondering.
Yeah, the only there. So
a very polite viewer asked us last time what the L stands for.
Does it stand for losers?
He's wrong. It doesn't. The L Dude Brothers it's on this channel page. Was a reference to Peep Show, which is a UK.
I think we deleted it because you changed it. Remember?
No,
it's a comment.
When I upgraded our channel.
It's a comment on our channel made by Sean.
Yeah. The L Dude Brothers, you probably don't care, but the L Dude Brothers is like in Peep Show, the UK comedy TV series, which we'll talk about later. The two main characters refer to themselves as the L Dude Brothers. That's probably a reference to something as well. I don't really know.
No, it's just L is Spanish. It's EL in Spanish.
It's but that was taken, so I just said I improvised.
Sean, at the time, we didn't think it would be such a big. I say big deal as if we're like celebrities, but we didn't think we'd.
Before it took off.
Yeah, before we became
thousands of views.
We didn't. So yeah, we didn't really put much emphasis on the name or anything. I would have said don't put L. Because that's obviously not right.
It's fine.
No, I would have... If I had done it, which I should have, clearly, you should have just tried it without the... Or then tried it with just BORS. The L just looks cheap.
That's fine.
It's not fine.
Because you still pronounce it the same. Nothing
but if you say to someone, oh, we've got a channel called the L Dude Brothers, and then they go home and try and find it, they won't be able to find it. Because it's spelt ridiculously.
Right, whatever. Right,
So yeah, it was technically Sean's original idea.
Oh, shit. The next one's favourite character from book or film, I think. And I started writing... Oh, I remember who it is. Okay, who's yours first? From TV, book, film?
Rob Gordon from High Fidelity.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Or Patrick Bateman.
Oh, yeah, good.
American Psycho.
That's a good choice.
Thanks.
Anything Christian Bale.
Anything Cusack or Bale, basically.
Cusack?
Oh, yeah, I love a bit of John
I don't know if
Cusack.
I've said this before in the videos, but he basically plays the same role in every film.
He's not, though, see?
He sort of does.
Do you know what the role he's most famous for?
What?
Yeah, well, you don't, clearly, or you would have answered. His role in Say Anything.
I've seen that.
Exactly. The point is, that's like a... It's like a John Hughes-esque teen film, like Breakfast Club.
You're
like
just filling me with
it's something like
on
it's in a it's a film. It's like something like
That's how you win arguments about films.
No, it's
you
not.
Just come with
Listen,
all this jargon and trivia.
Look, I'm trying to bring it down to your level. Right?
No, you're not. You're confusing me more.
It's a film like The Breakfast Club. I was just quite explicit with my
old, isn't he, for
statement.
that?
That's my no, obviously not. He's like 40 now. Point is, he was the lead sort of romantic role in this film. Most people know because it's a teen. It's a teen film. What did I just say? He's not like a... Oh, fuck off. You just don't understand. You know in Spaced? Do you know the tank thing in Spaced?
Yeah,
where they hold up the... That is John Cusack.
No, it's not.
No,
it's,
not in Spaced. Obviously, yeah, it is Tim. It's Simon
It's not
Pegg.
Tim. Simon Pegg, yeah.
It is Tim. That's
Yeah,
his name.
I know, it's
Well,
not.
that's a riff off Say Anything.
A riff?
A riff.
A guitar?
Homage.
Where's the guitar?
Shut up. That's a reference to John Cusack's character in Say Anything, where he holds up a jukebox to serenade.
I'm sure it's
his
really
lady
funny,
friends.
but really...
It's not a comedy. It's a teen film.
Alright,
You say words, and in one year, out the other one with this.
You started a film called
Sick of hanging around
I'm
with you.
elitist. You can't talk
All of a sudden, I'm elitist.
Right, okay.
That's
My
bollocks.
favourite character, who isn't my favourite character, I just thought of it off the top of my head. I'm going to go with Summer. I'm going to run with Summer.
She's a manic pixie dream. She's
She's not! She's so much more than that! She's beautiful. She's Zoe Deschanel.
Deschanel. Yeah, that's nothing to do with the character.
I don't care.
Who plays it? What if it was played by somebody
you
else?
You know Garden State, which I watched today.
Yes.
Yeah? Is Natalie Portman.
A manic pixie dream
Yes.
girl. Yes.
Right.
I told you she's like the archetype.
Then there's more to thingy.
Yeah, because Summer is like a manic pixie dream girl and an anti-manic pixie
exactly,
dream girl.
because she's fucking wicked.
Yeah, but the point is...
She's everything and nothing all at once.
So, I'm sorry, Sean. Summer is a supporting character. Alright? She's only there to add to Tom's arc. She's there to add to the arc of Tom's character. She's got no arc. Where's her arc?
The fact that in the beginning she doesn't believe it, love.
Alright, she has a semi-arc.
Semi-arc? That's the entire message of the film, mate. Boom, go back to film school. Come back when you're on Sean's level. Right.
Instead of business, mate.
Yeah, I'll be the one. I'll be the one funding your fucking films. You cunt.
Maybe that would be a
right.
nice.
Your favourite.
Be a nice partnership.
It would, yeah. If your films were any good. Right. Your favourite jokes at the moment. Right.
Okay, this is a weird because we don't. Both of us together, we don't really have jokey jokes.
Yeah.
That makes any sense. What? But we'll just tell that story that Sean mentioned. When we went to that pub thing with the sports... Ooh, this has gone really long.
It's fine.
Hopefully it is. I was right about the time.
Hopefully you're still tuned in.
Anyway, though, we went to the pub. Well, we didn't because we left. And this drunk man just sort of grasped me and said, "Look out for that bus."
So the first time that's been grasped
by a drunk man. And I was sort of like...
And loved it.
Because I didn't love this. Because he's scary, right? Exactly. But he went... I'm not gay. He was like, "Look out for that bus." And I'm very gullible. So I was like, "What bus?" And then he was like, it's a bus. And then he just followed... Sorry, my voice. I can't do it drunk. But then he started following us for a good 5 minutes, just constantly telling jokes.
Yeah, he's like a travelling gypsy jester.
He was like some sort of crazy gypsy jester man.
I just said that.
Yeah, I know. I'm agreeing with you. I try and be nice. And to be honest, he wasn't like a crazy jester.
He was more just like a bum.
Yes. And then
who was drunk.
Sean was pretending to laugh at the jokes.
Oh, yeah, I was doing my fake laugh. Anyone want to hear my fake laugh? No, I built up now.
What?
Forget it.
That's what it is.
No, it was really... I was doing really over the top.
that was good, yeah.
I do it to you all the time, you should know it. Right, the next question... Anyway, yeah, I'm not fan of jokey jokes. They get my nerves. If someone comes up to me and goes like, "Hey, why did the chicken cross the road?" I just think, oh god, this is definitely going to be...
To be fair, that is the most generic...
Whatever, like, what do you call a black man in a bath?
Wait. You hate jokey jokes.
Yeah.
You told me your favourite comedian was Jimmy Carr.
He doesn't do...
He doesn't do jokey jokes. Watch your mouth.
I wouldn't call... I've seen live. I wouldn't call him jokey jokes.
Yeah, I know you've seen him live. You know why I know? Because I was invited and then you ditched me last minute.
She deserved it.
She deserved it.
Yeah, it was
It was Halloween. It
right.
wasn't a Halloween.
It was.
Why would Jimmy Carter perform in a Halloween?
It wasn't Halloween, but it was near Halloween. So,
So?
Halloween.
Oh, it's October. Therefore, I'm allowed to ditch my best friend for some bitch.
Let's not talk about it. She might still watch the
Some bitch.
Alright, okay. Yeah, she's a bitch. She's a
No, I meant-
manimal, yeah? She's more of a manimal than a flanimal.
No, she's more of a flanimal.
I don't know, yeah.
Well, manimal is a superhero who can shapeshift. There's nothing shapeshifting
she's
about.
clearly a flanimal. Okay, your 3 favourite lines from films. This was a fun one for us to investigate. We got to relive some wicked films.
Only because we IMDb'd some films.
We IMDb'd the fucking shit out of this question. And basically, that was really lame. We came to the conclusion of these 3 films, okay?
Yep.
Number 1. Now, we don't have a specific quote.
No, we've got loads.
American Psycho.
Oh,
So say one right now, go.
Don't just look at it, eat it.
Yeah, talking about a bum.
No. Talking about a vagina, obviously. Why would he say that about somebody's
What,
bum?
you don't eat poo as a sex thing?
Don't what?
What else? Another quote. Don't make a scene. That's a good one. Where she's like, you don't make me. It's like, don't make a scene. But he doesn't say that.
You can have my friends. It's part of that. Oh. Never mind.
Try to get a reservation at Dosia now, you fucking bastard! So that sounded really bad. That kind of ruins it. Yeah.
It's just like, do you like Huey Lewis in the news?
Or whatever.
It's like, personal, never mind.
Yeah, studio.
No, that's a different song. That's Phil Collins.
The next film we've chosen is Donnie Darko.
Donnie Darko. I don't think we should have picked.
We should.
Go back to China, bitch. That's obviously
shut up! He told me to insert the lifeline up my anus. Yeah? And
the lifeline? It's not a lifeline, she inserts.
The timeline.
Just insert the timeline.
Yes.
The card, she inserts.
The quote is timeline.
No, how can you... Alright, fine, keep talking.
No, this is
there's no way
See, this is what he does. This is how determined he is.
The timeline's on the chalkboard.
If he gets something... If someone...
There's no way.
He will jeopardise the future of the channel.
There's no way
in order
she says
to prove
timeline.
That he's right.
Because in the context, right, they've got these cards.
You're going to look silly.
And they have to put... Well,
you are going to look so
there's
stupid
no
in a
way.
minute, mate. I'm telling you.
I'll say this now, okay? If it is timeline, it doesn't make any sense.
You're going to look silly.
Timeline is 2 words, apparently. What is going on? So, that proves it's not there, because timeline isn't even fine. No, Shawns.
But anus.
Anus. Oh, yeah, anus. Oh, for fuck.
Spell it right.
Yeah, I'm trying. I don't type anus into my computer that often.
I don't think I'm going to force me to say anything. No, it's next one.
Next
This is ruining the
video.
video.
There it is. Lifeline exercise card.
Alright.
Fuck!
I said lifeline first and you went, it wasn't lifeline.
Yeah, because I said you can't insert the lifeline. You can insert the lifeline exercise card.
Alright.
Significantly smaller than the actual
you
lifeline.
are such a I don't know why I'm your friend.
Anyway, next.
He's like this to me all the time. The next film we chosen was True Romance.
Yeah,
let's go Sicilian bit.
It's got some good lines in it.
Give me some quote. This is the Sicilian bit.
You're
all descended from niggers, which isn't an insult. And I know some.
It is.
Of
course, it's an insult.
I know some lovely niggers. Who else? What else?
The whole Elvis thing. I'd fuck Elvis.
Oh yeah. I fuck Elvis.
He's what rock.
Remember when I tried the you know the bit.
He tastes like a peach.
You know the bit in True Romance where he asks her the
of course, yeah.
And I tried that on someone, and it just didn't work.
You need some sort of. Need some element of charisma to pull that off.
I got plenty of charisma. Look at my hair. Top funny lines from TV this year. Right, okay.
They're all from Peep Show and The Apprentice.
Yeah.
Really. There were some good lines in The Apprentice this year, right?
Yeah. The pony one.
Yeah, the pony one. He said,
I'm not a one-trick pony. I'm not 2 ponies.
No, I'm not a one-trick pony. I'm not a 2-trick pony. I've got a field of ponies.
And they're
ready to run towards this.
And
then in the next week's episode, Alan said, basically, my colleagues have told me...
You're full of shit.
Basically, that you're full of shit.
Oh, Alan.
I feel sick for keeping you. I've never seen anyone get ripped apart quite so dramatically.
Stuart Baggs, the brand. My first name wasn't Mummy, it was Money.
What was it? No, that was Shibby.
Yeah, that was Shibby.
Well, oh yeah, what was? Oh yeah. Oh fuck, what was it? Oh no.
Oh, I think I touched into soul.
Oh yeah, that was wank.
Saved you there, saved you.
I know, because I was struggling, man. I was struggling.
Peep Show.
Laura was funny in that though, where she was like, "This is bollocks," as I can't do an impression of Laura, and she was just furious.
She was also beautiful. She was also beautiful.
Like a beautiful alien. That's my take on Laura. She looks like an alien.
She wasn't a Twi'lek.
No, not. There's different aliens, Sean. They don't have to be from Star Wars.
There? We're almost at half an hour.
Star Wars?
Now we understand one.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah, but we don't make videos all the time.
Peep Show is the other one.
Yeah, Peep Show's been some wicked lines off Peep Show.
Come on, just
Alan.
boom, do one.
Fuck you, Mark. Why would you even say that to me?
Yeah, just a bit in this episode.
Yeah,
cauliflower is traditional.
there are a few in that episode.
Yeah. You should try some smack.
Oh, yeah.
Why would that
you want the knack, get some smack.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was, yeah.
He's like, would that work? But maybe.
I just love smack.
What
else?
They're
all
all
the Hurt
from
Locker in there. Sorry, I'm just naming
all these are from
all
the
newest
these
ones.
No, the one where they're stuck in the thing was funny. Where let's brew this thing.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Right at the beginning.
no, where they order pizza. And he's like, what? And he's like, I'm hungry, Mark. I didn't have any breakfast.
What about the first?
The first, not mainly. Maybe everyone here's having a baby. It's quite.
Well, it was the arcade. Anyway, basically, Peep Show is very quotable. That's the point. Next one. Funniest moments from uni. I'm gonna let you go first.
The thing in uni is, it's like sort of little funny things happen all the time rather than huge hilarious events.
Yes, I missed that.
That makes any sense? Huh?
Nothing. Carry on.
What did you just say?
Something really depressing.
Well, you don't have any.
Carry on.
So yeah, pissing on the floor. That's quite funny.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, all the funny things I don't remember.
Because you were so drunk. All the time.
Yeah.
Such a student. Look at him. Look at him. Look at this guy.
No.
Studying film, kicking back with the chicks and a beer. Look at him. He's living the life.
I don't drink beer.
Zach, you're such a great guy. Me.
Hang around more guys as well.
For me, it was a moment that actually occurred with one of my friends back home. Unsurprisingly. Right, basically, first I'm going to rip Connor to shreds, then I'm going to rip his girlfriend to shreds.
That sounds so sinister.
It's like American Psycho line. Connor came over and we went to a club. I've mentioned this before, I think.
Yeah,
I'm not
you
sure
didn't
I've told
sell
this
the
story
no.
Yeah. And basically we were in a club and Connor, this was while Connor was on his quest to get a girl. And there was a girl.
Oh, we told the philosophy thing.
Do
you want to make out of me?
Yeah, you didn't learn from that lesson. So the next night we went out and basically, we were walking across the club to the smoking area. Neither of us will smoke. We don't poison ourselves, but we were going there because it was quiet. And as we were walking through, apparently some girl who was dancing, doing a little dance.
Was she dancing like that? Because if so, I don't think anyone would approach you.
I don't know, but she was doing a dance.
You're dancing like Ian Curtis.
And I'm so alternative. What? I'll just do this.
He does this with his elbows. I hit myself with the polystyrene.
Look at me.
Alright, you can stop
now. She apparently turned around and went, this is Connor's example. I'll do Connor's, then I'll do what probably actually happened. Connor went, no, to Connor, yeah? Which immediately you think you'd be alarmed, surely. Yeah. And Connor...
What's happening?
Connor basically thought, oh God,
I've been rejected before I even asked her.
Yeah, exactly. What probably actually happened was the song was on and the lyrics were no, and she was singing.
Was it, no, that's
I don't know.
That's a real song.
I don't remember.
Why would they play that?
I know, it's really funny. So there's Connor, and then there was...
1997.
And I didn't tell that story very funny, but if you sort of imagine it, I'm sure you'll laugh. Imagine that, what I just said, funny, and you'll laugh. And then another time was when... you
can say that about anything.
The next
Imagine
day,
this, but funny.
Well, go on then, let's do it. Imagine this glass of Coke, but funny.
Well, no, the point is, if you imagine it funny... Well, they won't laugh.
How could you make that
funny? They won't laugh at your... How can they make your story funny?
Tell me, Mr. Comic Script Writer.
How am I a comic script writer?
Because, I don't know, you do film. And then the next day, then, I convinced his girlfriend that he was dead. Now, before Rachel comments and
that's
says...
a different story. You said as if it's part of the
No, mate, no. The next day, before she commented, said, you didn't convince me. You did believe it. You were sort of going with it. Only when I said, he's dead, call the police, did you get a bit suspicious. Basically, I went on the phone. It was a very funny moment. I hate this question because there's no way people who A, don't know me, B, don't really know Connor, and C, weren't there are going to find it funny. But it was really funny.
You could have just paused out like I did. Just gone, loads of funny things happen, but they're all stories.
So few.
Next question.
Right, most embarrassing stories about each other. Shall I go first? Because mine's going to trump.
Yes.
Okay.
Yours is, no, right. My stories about you are going to trump, you mean?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Zach's funny. Zach, as I'm sure you guys, is so conscious about his appearance and appearing cool and hip and alternative that it's hard to pin down embarrassing moments. You've got to take advantage of him when he's drunk. Like
Whoa! Do you?
I've done it many times. And you just don't remember. That's what you don't remember. Yeah, it's just like blanking out. Oh God, I should remember. Yeah, exactly. No, I don't bum Zach. But the pants story. Zach one day.
The thing is, well, I don't get embarrassed very easily.
Was very drunk, and he went back to the house party that we left in his pants
and a belt.
No, yeah, and a belt. around his neck. I assume he planned on using that to hang himself with after the
I
embarrassment.
don't think that's
And,
what I was doing.
and he showed up in his pants, and it was very embarrassing. Considering as well that Zach, before uni, wasn't a particularly outspoken person, a little reserved, a little bit shy,
Moderately
maybe.
reserved.
You know, he didn't speak to people that much. He turned up at a house party with a lot of people who just didn't know him in his pants.
Nah, they all knew me, didn't they? She knows me.
Not then. Not then.
You don't know what it's like.
I'm a bit worried. Don't really want to. Just never want to say.
Plus,
I just never want to. I just never want to say her
Who's
name.
gonna last this long?
Hardcore dude fans. Yeah, we are. We are
It's like
double. We are double.
There's like 10 of those.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, that was funny. Zach, do my one.
Right, I got a list. This is Sean's own top 10.
Yeah.
First one is the suck my fucking dick story. This could be a whole video, man.
It actually could.
Should we just say we'll do this as a whole video?
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Alright, well, next video.
We're gonna do my top 10 most embarrassing moments as an entire video. That'd be quite.
Because it's too long already, the
Yeah,
video.
okay,
and there's
fine.
a top 10. It'd be insane.
All right. Fine. What do you find most annoying about each other?
Is this the last question?
No, there's two more.
Oh, yeah.
Which one do you find about each other?
Well, the thing is, they're not sort of huge,
We're growing up. Yeah.
all-encompassing problems anymore.
Hmm.
I don't like going to your house. I'll say that much.
Light up.
It's fucking horrible, isn't it? It just stinks of...
Such a
Because
problem,
for some reason, I'm a lot more allergic to your pets than, like, everyone else is.
Right.
And it's awkward being around your mum because you're just really mean to her. And, you're just weird in your house.
Am I?
Yeah, you do everything overly systematically and you're, like, very, like, oh, this is my house, so I'm going to do whatever I want to do in my house. And you're like, I'm going to put on my favourite TV shows. I'm going to order food, make my mum make me some milk. And it's just really awkward. In your living room, anyway. Being in your room's alright.
You make me sound like Clarkson or something.
Well, you're not like Clarkson, because you don't do it with any sort of witty charm.
Racial undercharm. Undercharm. There's plenty of undercharm here, girls. Under my boxers. I'm implying that I've got a charming
Yes, we
penis.
understand. Well, there's loads of stuff. The systematic thing, that annoys everyone.
What?
The systematic thing.
What?
You're just really systematic.
Am I?
And the fact that you just won't... Like, again, I hate to bring this up again, but the other day we were in the shop in Uplands, yeah, and Sean was talking about all the meals he eats every day, and he accidentally said that dinner time was lunch.
It wasn't an accident. I call lunch dinner.
Well,
Always have.
but I said that's not what it's called, though, yeah? And you could just go, I know that's not what it's called, but that's what I've always called it. But you don't. You just go, dinner time, and you refuse to acknowledge that everyone's calling you up on it. And you just bombard through with your story as if I'm in the wrong. Well, all I'm trying to do is correct. I'm trying to make your life better, man. I don't want you to go through life making these silly little errors. That's all. That's all I'm trying to do.
Thanks, Zach.
It's like that all the time.
You're such a good friend.
Like he just keeps talking. He just won't. It's like
always there for me. Yes.
Yeah,
always,
but then
always insulting me, not to make me feel better.
Because I'll keep going. Well, no,
You know,
you can't just move on because you have to
He'll
acknowledge
rip my
that
self-esteem to shreds, but he's doing it with good intentions.
pride. That's what it is. It's pride.
good.
It's a problem with pride.
See, there we are.
You haven't got the pride to go. All right, I'm wrong about it.
Thanks, Dad.
If I was your dad, I'd have one glass.
What am I most annoying about you? Probably the fact you're an arrogant, elitist little shit.
As if you're not.
I think
arrogant and elitist.
that might be
As
it.
if you're not.
Probably
you are more elitist.
You come on camera and say horrible things.
You're more
probably,
elitist.
Probably stuff like that. Probably stuff like that. Stupidest argument. Okay, I'm going to zip through the story of the story of how we became friends because this was quite stupid. It's quite a funny story.
This is all Sean as well. You see Akim yesterday.
Yeah.
He
So
was
you
like-
stamped on my head.
No, not even that. He was
Oh.
talking. I think he was talking about Kim, but he was like, this guy. He's really Sean. Akim hates you
Does he?
because he was like, yeah, he got me in so much trouble in school for he was like, he used to bully us, and then we got in trouble. He's more bitter about it than I am, which is quite funny.
Basically, there was a war in primary school between my friends and Zach's friends. There was mutiny. It was an episode of Peep Show.
There was what's the word where?
What?
Never mind.
Okay, you were in it.
Where somebody like switches to the other side.
Turncoats.
There were turncoats.
Basically, it was
Oliver
like
Cromwell was there.
over. No, he wasn't. He's dead. Over a friend who I became very jealous of. It was primary school. I was young.
Basically, Sean didn't like me, and he started him and his friends started bullying my friends, and it became quite a turf war type scenario. And then eventually all the teachers noticed, and they started. Then they made me and Sean sit next to each other, and then we had to be sort of forced to be friends for about a year. And then I met Connor.
Remember how awkward it was in the beginning?
Yeah, because I'm obviously I mean that shows there the very early days of our friendship. You can see our characters because you were sort of really stubborn and you were like, fuck this, I'm not making friends with this guy. And I thought, fine, I'm here, I'll make the best here.
Oh,
remember they
fuck
sent,
off.
no, remember they sent
Putting
us
yourself
to, no.
in a great light.
Alright, yeah, no, but remember when they sent us to the garden, the square?
Yeah, that's
garden?
the one memory I have.
And we were sort of like, we had to talk about like the bugs or something.
Butterflies,
And we were like walking around and it was really awkward. And I was like, trying to lighten the mood, trying to be talkative.
You don't understand, my hands were tied, I was backed against the wall. As the great leader of my army...
Who was in your army? It was like 3 or 4 massive nerds. No offence, Mike Henwood.
Mike Henwood was in my army?
Didn't Mike Henwood? No.
Right. What do you think of the X Factor? Okay, we're going to wrap it really quick.
It's rubbish.
Yeah, it is. I tried watching it this year and gave up.
Well,
I'm glad Mark Carver won, though. I was rooting for him.
The thing with the X Factor is, right, none of them achieve anything, really. Do they? Who won last year? We talked about this the other day. Who won last year?
Joe McElderry.
Who's Joe McElderry?
He's a musician.
Yeah, I'm aware of who he actually is.
I think he won the X Factor, didn't he?
Well, I wouldn't have known.
All he has got a music video out.
Yeah, they've all got music videos shown, obviously. The point is, though...
Stacey Solomon, who was on the X Factor last year, and was very good.
What about... what's that? Diane
Guess
Vickers?
what? She was on I'm a Celebrity this year.
Oh, fuck off.
How
she won? She won?
I'm a Celebrity this year, yeah.
I didn't even know it.
I didn't know non-celebrities could win I'm a Celebrity. Yeah? Get my joke? That was a witty joke. That deserved a laugh. Okay, we should wrap up. 35 minutes. Fuck me. Amazing how much we can talk.
Don't ruin it. If anyone's lasted this long, they've definitely turned off now after that.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, we'll see you later. Well, it's too long, isn't it? It's definitely
It's not.
too long. It's a Q&A, though.
Yeah.
They'll assume, they must have had loads of questions, and we just didn't.
Oh, do we start again, or...? No.
No, we put too much effort into this now.
Do you want to stop then? Stop the camera.
Should we just keep going?
We'll just keep talking.
Let's go to at least an hour.
Oh, hey, I forgot you were here. Welcome back. No, not that.
No, I might have memory, but it's off.
Yeah,